Good evening everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. Tonight we are on the Brighton Mainline again. I mean, it's the best route in the game. We're back on it and we're going to be doing one of the splitter services from Victoria to Preston Park. Obviously the reunit will be detached at Haywards Heath. Let's get in and let's get this all set up. We'll be a little bit laggy as we are at Victoria, so yeah. Let's do that. There we go. And then we shall look at the chat once we get the safety systems on. There we go. That's all of them on. There we go. There goes the Gatwick Express over there. Probably have to wait for that. Anyway, so we got, and we have got Decker, we got Glenn, we got Mr. Adams, we got William, we got Luke, we got Noah, and we've got Mr. Horncodes. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. You don't even know what a shaven haircut means. It's so damn simple. Oh, I don't really care about American train horns. They sound cool, but I don't need to know horn codes. No interest. Do you have any idea why my Train Sim World 2 data was reset? Did you go from PS4 to PS5? Did you sign out of Dovetail Live? I mean, that shouldn't affect it in any way. Did you delete any storage? I'm not too sure, Kenzie. What console are you on? And make sure you didn't change profile, as you can like change in-game profiles. Let's get the headlights on. Let's get about them. Set that to off. There we go. That could be horn show guy. Set that to neutral. There we go. And that will do. Cool, about 30 seconds, well in fact we can leave now. 30 seconds before departure, it's usually the norm, isn't it? We'll also make sure this is all set. There we go, let's get the doors shut, and then the first station stop is Clapham Junction. Right, let's get going. Don't need to stretch the imagination too far, Metro, to work out why. In real life, Coulston South, Merston, Redhill and Ellswood are under construction, so my train called at Norwood Junction, East Croydon, Purley and Salfords. Ah. Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it? So they're probably engineering works. My profile was gone. Oh, yeah. Data might have corrupted. It's happened to me on Bus Sim before, Bus Sim 18. If you've got PlayStation Plus, it should every now and again upload your data. So when you're on the menu, go options when you're hovering over Train Sim World 2 and it should say upload, download, save data. Go on there and, I don't know, download your most recent data or the second most recent data, the one that's not corrupted, and you should then be able to download it back. At some point, H Transport, I mean, we've been playing the bus, so that's much better. Yeah, I've been playing the bus. I might go on the bus again at some point. Here, Davidoff, I'm all good. How are you? Okay, a 465. There it is over there. It's speeding up as well. It's a race out of Victoria. Probably the network is going to win, though. Oh, that's going to be close. That'll be able to speed up before, as that's probably only 4 coaches. £1 from Davidoff. Much appreciated, Davidoff, mate. Feel free to check out Davidoff's channel. Cheers, Davidoff. Tube was packed. Hey, lovely Metro. Good to hear, William. All good. I'm going to beat the 465. That's probably going to Gillingham on that one, isn't it? In fact, we should be able to see where it's going, actually. If the keyboard was on, that would help. Yeah, probably going to Gillingham. Oh no, Bromley South. Welcome back, Evan. Oh, I love coming out of Victoria. I mean, look at this, though. Parallel running, with a network to the left of us, sun shining, going over the Thames. Lovely. Hello, SNCF. Hello, Gordon. Good evening. We've got one more stream after this, and that'll be on Flight Sim. And an A320 from somewhere to somewhere, probably in the US. Let's pop that down a bit, move that over. There we go. Just come back from train spotting at Bournemouth and saw 2 Class 701s in Bournemouth carriage sidings. Brilliant. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Hello, Matthew. I'm good. How are you? Good evening. This is Battersea Park, which I don't think any service stops on that platform there. On platform 4, I guess that would be. Or platform 5. Hello, Southern Enthusiast. How are you? Jake, how are you as well? My back is good and not good. I suppose that's progress. Better than it not being not good. Did you like how Brighton played in the yellow kit symbolised? Yeah, it was a nice little gesture. H Transport, yeah. Of the third kit. I didn't watch the game, but I heard about it. Heading down, you got a free... Oh, no, there's the HST over there. There it is. Going along. I did Matthew now. I'm sort of a bit bored of football at the moment. So I haven't really been bothered to watch the games. That's been streaming, really. Good to Jake, I'm all good. I think I was actually out yesterday as well when the game was on. Yeah, it was good, William. It was good. Very nice. Hello, Dylan. I'm all good. How are you? Coming up on Clapham Junction soon. It's not too far along. 8 coaches, so I think it'll be towards the end of the platform. I don't think there actually is any stop markers, so just go to the end each time. There's a Gatwick. What's that? 4. That's an 8 coach, isn't it? Or a 12 coach? I think that's an 8 coach. That's quite cool seeing it sort of come round then. No, that is a 12 coach. Yeah, that is a 12 coach. And here we are. This is Clapham Junction. Who votes Chicago? To the end of the platform. Good to Dylan. It's going well. Going well. Yeah, right to the end. A little bit of step 2. I only really use step 1 and step 2. Keep it as gentle as we can. To the end of the platform. Here we are. Hello, Quicko. Also, goodbye, Quicko. Thanks for coming in. There we go. Here we are. Yeah, it'll be flight sim after this. Another service coming in. Very frustrated, but I'm fine. Hello, NJ. Oh, actually early as well. Even better. Hello, Sloth. How are you? There's another service. One of the slower ones, probably 8 coaches. That comes in. Hello, JH. I'm all good. Yeah, hopefully we're all well. We'll be East Croydon after this. We've got East Croydon, Gatwick Airport, Haywards Heath. Then we do the split. And then we'll be down to Preston Park at 17 past. That's all good, Dylan. Thanks for coming in, mate. See you in a bit. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. This is the 377 JH, the Brighton Mainline one. I know, Decker. Yeah, probably around summertime we might do that. Yeah, probably around summertime that will be. You know, when it's nice to go out sort of in the evenings. Get up, go out most of the day. So that'll be more summertime, that will be. I don't think we had a guard on this one, did we? Let's get going. We'll pretend this is an OBS on this one. Is this a timetable or Creators Club? This is timetable. Fair enough, Evan, it's great. Good, lovely. Yeah, this is a good one. Look how busy. I mean, the amount of the amount of work Joe's put in, Joe Burgess, for the amount of trains on here. You never not see a train on that top bit of the route. Trains everywhere. Every minute of the day for 24 hours, quite literally. It's incredible. Right, let's get that up. Yeah, I think it will be a long time until this route gets topped by like another British, or just by another route in general, like another British route. I think Daniel was in latest jet. Awesome, William. I know. Do you think this route will be topped anytime soon? Like a British route. Hello, Dan and Andrew. How are you both? I'm both well. I'm both well. There's the two of me. I'm well. Yeah, I think if anything was, well, probably not personally for me, nothing would beat this, but I reckon West Coast Mainline South, that would probably be another, or East Coast Mainline South, one of those two would be a contender to sort of beat in this route in how popular it is. And we vote for Boston Sprinter. That's all good, NJ. Yeah, been members all optional. I remember Dad was saying you don't gear up 377s. Don't gear up 377s. There's no gears on. Well, yeah, it's not diesel mechanical multiple unit. Side of curry, awesome, Andrew. What type of curry? You think West Coast Mainline would top this? Yeah, I reckon, yeah, West Coast Mainline South, Birmingham to Euston. That would come close to topping this, or if not top it. Obviously not for me, but I will always be biased towards this line. Awesome, Dan. Yeah, we'll go back onto. I might even maybe do it as a video at some point. A bit of tourist bus. Sounds good. With the Midland Mainline with the 222 and 700. I think in terms of American routes, I think the Harlem line's probably going to be the best one once that is out. That looked very good. Oh, you meant notch up. Well, it goes up to notch 4 on here. I know Dad Roll usually goes into, I think, notch 4 straight away. That would be the top route for me if it stopped crashing. It had a 700. Your favourite route is Southeastern High Speed. Another brilliant route. Because I think when they showed a chart, I think it was back in December, as that sort of end of the year stats or something like that. And the Brighton Mainline, even though it had already only been out for what 2 months at the time, was already like 5th in the list of like most played. It's great. Hey Amanda, I reckon the next sort of stats we see, I reckon this route will be at the top. Surely. Hello Jackie Dory, you love the amount of services. That's great. Yeah, Joe's done a smashing job with it. A Joe Burgess timetable is a very good timetable. Hey doing Amanda. Every route that comes out is better than the last one. That's true. So the last British route before... No, you had West Cornwall local, didn't you? That was after this. You wanted Metro North New Haven. I'm sure we might see it in future. Let's got to think, as we progress through, we're going to get more third-party developers getting involved with TSW, which means more frequent routes, more different types of routes. So I'm sure these routes will come. Hello Nick, how are you? Not sure if it's stretching the train out of notch 6 when they're starting move late, mostly notch 4. Yeah, it ought to be fairly gentle. What service should you do? Do an East Grinstead to London Victoria service. Wait, Dan, that would be great. I just doubt we'd see the Arran Valley line. This seems like a dodgy one to do. I mean, it's not that dodgy, but just the way it would start off the main like 3 bridges, and then if they did the West Coast, I don't know, but it would be cool to see. You want the North Kent line on Trenton 2022? The North Kent line's already on it. No, it's not, is it? No, that's from North Kent line is what? That's Strew to Victoria, isn't it? Sort of up that way. Not too good over that way. Here's the class 465 worth £11.49, 100%. Yeah, you get 5 scenarios, I think, the whole bunch of services, substitutions as well. Well, no, it's a substitute, not no other services. It's very good, very good. One of the best unit DLCs you can buy. A year old already. There's the British Ace livery. You might actually see it, actually. I think I haven't actually unticked it. Hey, happy birthday, Nick. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Nick? Yeah, possibly, Dan. I don't know, like complete Brighton. Happywood, Greenwich, Bexley Heath and Sidcup. You want the Medway Valley line? That'd be cool. What type of weather should I drive in? Do whatever it is outside at the moment, William. I mean, here it's, I think, cloudy and sunny. Do it March, obviously. Try and match the season. But I do like to try sort of match the weather, what it is outside to, you know, put in the game. A bit more realistic then. Hello Kyle, how are you? There's a 387. Yeah, we've got one more stream after this and that'll be on Flight Sim. And I'll probably go back to the A320 today. Don't want to sort of, you know, be out of it for too long and forget how you do it. Lovely Coco. Start coming down to 60. It's not too far to East Croydon. This is Selhurst, and you've got Selhurst Depot here. Oh yes, Daniel. Brighton Mainline again. Out London commuter. How you doing, Daniel? I mean, just can't get off of this route. It's just great. Well, I think the last time I looked about an hour ago, it was sunny and cloudy. Not like this, but... Fair enough, William. Another service up over there. Look at that, that's great. And there's another one there already. Just amazing, this route. Oh, the sunrise are down. Yeah, we'll be heading out of the sun soon. Well, we are already. Nearly done 100 out of 1,237 services. Almost there then, William. Almost there. Your bus started flying. That's probably not a good thing. This route of a 700 is great. Maybe in the future we'll see the 700 on here. Wouldn't be surprised if we don't. It's raining in Ramsgate. It's dark here in Storrington, rain on and off all day. Yeah. Here we are, this is East Croydon. Which is always, every time I come past East Croydon, there's always a new building being built, like a whole new skyscraper being built, or high rise, like one of those over there. Remember actually them, I remember seeing those be built. That was only about 2 years ago. There's always something new here. Nice quick out. And here we are. Is that not an 8 coach stop marker? No, we'll go to the 10 then. Yeah, see you in a bit, Daniel. Thanks for coming in. Enjoy work. And here we are. This is East Croydon. You're flying with a big propeller plane from Hilversum to near Brighton. Awesome power. That might be Shoreham then. Yeah, you're coming into Shoreham. Please do Boston Sprinter at some point. Hey, evening Richard, how are you? Hope you're all well. Back on the Brighton main line. Well, we gotta be. It's great. Your game just glitched out. Is the 700 your favourite train? No. Not at all. We got a 375. There's a 375. Whizzing him. Your game just glitched out. Where are we flying in Flight Sim? It'll be somewhere in the US. So it's all light still. Got about 20 seconds or so. See you, Quicko. Enjoy your roast. There goes the other train. That one's off. Oh, awesome power. Yeah, Shoreham Airport's, yeah, it's alright. Would you like doing an in-cab ride stream or video? What, in real life or in the game? Like a video of us just sort of sitting, I don't know, on the second man seat. London Ashford Airport, 60 miles from London, 20 miles from Ashford. That is a bit weird, isn't it? London Ashford. Well, it's a bit like Gatwick, isn't it? Gatwick's like 30 miles away and they still call it London Gatwick. When do you think we'll get a better 375? I'm not sure. You've just done Chicago to Toronto. Hello, Blue Vibes. How are you? Welcome. Right, Gatwick Airport next. Pop that forward. And let's go. Yeah, how you doing, Dad, bro? Which of the new sounds would be applied to the 375, the old 377? Well, I think that is the aim of, sort of, you know, the future. I know they did mention that, saying they did want to get the new sounds onto the sort of older one. So, I'm sure at some point. Good here. I'm sat at Starbridge, just south of Colston South, on a ballast job. You're giving me entertained. Lovely, Richard. Well, it says if you want to see Dad Rail's train, you know where it is now. In real life and scrap the IETs. And we're off. Have to wave as we pass Dad Rail. It's called London Luton, but is it London Stansted? That's really far away, isn't it? That's called London, well, a London airport. And we're off. It's 45, it's up to 60 now. Obviously, once the back of the train passes the marker. Very nice and sunny in Chicago, but snowy in Toronto. I have used live weather. Chicago O'Hare, that would be a good one to come into. And there we go. Coming up on South Croydon. Do you think we would get a 707 DLC for Southeastern High Speed? The new Southeastern trains, aren't there? The 707s. Well, maybe in future. Well, no, because I think Southeastern High Speed is set a few years back, isn't it? So, well, I think it's set on a COVID timetable. Although you haven't got the Thameslink services. So I don't think that would be doable. Well, probably. Don't know. Can I type in caps? No. Awesome, Richard. Let's hope we don't get silent DSD'd. We have done, yeah. When it was Storm Eunice, we did a couple into Heathrow. I always seem to do dodgy landings at Heathrow. It was like the biggest runway, really nice and easy approach, but I always somehow screw it up. Well, not screw it up, it's just a bit rough. I mean, the true London airport would be London City. Actually, bang on. Well, not centre of London, but the nearest. From Chicago to LA, that'd be quite a long flight. What's that? 4 hours? Have they got Ramsgate to Deal? Oh, Ramsgate to Deal line in the game. No. Not even on Train Simulator, I don't think. Hello again, Richard. Yeah, hopefully we're all well. Any more flight sim news? They've got one called London Oxford Airport. Maybe that's a way to boost the funding. Just put London in the airport's name. Sounds good then. Yeah, I mean, yeah, London Gatwick. I suppose that's better than the others, as it is, well, 20 minutes on the train, not too far. Yeah, just south of London. Right, let's take a look at the Discord. Let's see where Richard is. Cool. Oh, brilliant. 66 with the 377 going over the top. Lovely, Richard. So I have to wave hello to you in a second. We will be going right over. about 60 miles away, aka Lid. Oh, that's Lid, is it? RAF Lid. What actually flies out of Lid then? I guess probably little private planes. Southend Airport was London Southend. Oh, I see, Brendan. That's one to land at one to go to in flight sim at some point. London Inverness Airport might as well. Right, everyone get ready to wave to Dead Rail. Not too far. Just along here. Got the slow lines down there on the left as we whiz along. There's a Reigate service down there. The runway is long enough for 737s, but it's mainly GA. It's nice having a co-pilot. I can chill out for a bit. Lovely, Para. You have to fly with us when we fly, Para. Come into the game. Get you up to speed with the A320. Right, let's wave to Dadbro, who should be down there on the right. At that signal just there. Hello, Dadbro. Everyone wave. He's down there. We'll do a little horn as we go go away. There we go. Yeah, see you, Decker. Thanks for coming out. Should be platform 7 at Gatwick Airport. Which platform 7? That's that was built, well, not recently, but I think platform 7 opened in 2013/14. As if you play the train sim version of the Brighton Mainline, there's no platform. It's just platform 6. Yeah, I think it was 2013 platform 7 was completed. And they're actually doing up Gatwick at the moment as well. I don't know how the progress is getting on for that. I haven't been up Gatwick way in a while. Exactly right. You're enjoying the expansion pack and the London commuter. I'm just waiting for the new updates. Lovely, David. Well, I think they said by summer they want to have all of the preservation updates out. I think it was late summer. Hither Green is a perfect train spotting place. Never been there. I know, yeah, how is Gatwick Airport getting on? The works there. Remember last time I was there, they had like the, I think it was platform 4 and 5, no, what was it? What were the ones which I saw, they had all sort of boarded up? I can't remember the last time I went up there. I think it was last March. I think it was last March I was up that way. Yeah, and they had, I'm trying to think what platforms it was now. I think it was platforms 3 and 4 were all boarded off. Yeah, I don't know how that's getting on. Yeah, Gatwick was rated like one of the worst stations in the UK, which is fair enough. It's not nice. The only nice platform is platform 7, and that's because it's new. Not too sure. I mean, I was actually right next to the Brighton Mainline yesterday. Hello, Neil. Welcome back. How are you? I did see some 387s going along, I believe. I think it's back. Lovely, along we go. You feel any need to fly an Airbus? Yeah, go on, Para. If you fly when we fly, and sort of I'll teach you the ways of the Airbus the best I can. You'll be alright. Hello, NG. How are you? Good evening. And that's coming down. Last time I saw the works at Gatwick Airport in person, they had a Colas chest and beef delivery. Oh, brilliant. Oh, shed there. Yeah, I'm good, Mr. Adams. There's one. Oh, we're going to be racing it. It's going to be a race. The race is on. That'll be a full notch go, full power. And we can't let the 166 win because that would be a bit embarrassing. We're part of the Electro Star team. There you go, right past. What number? The A320 power. Yeah, Airbus A320. Wonder if they include the 377-6 and 7 as DLC for the Brighton Mainline. Yeah, that would be nice, NJ. A different variant. Although weirdly, yesterday I actually did see a -6 running a service up from, it would have been probably Portsmouth and Bognor Regis. Yeah, there was a pair of them, a 10 coach going up and down, which you don't really see, ever. Poor passengers with the ironing boards. Well, there's not much of a difference, is there, NJ, I don't think. So, I don't really have a preference. Well, I do like the look of the Hanson Class 6, Class 59. There's the networker gone. Truly knocked it out of the park. That is not going to be catching up. Sounds good, Parrot? Yeah, it's fairly easy-ish, the A320. But yeah, when we fly Parrot, I suppose spawn at the same airport, multiplayer if you want, and sort of just follow what's going on, and yeah, we can give it a little lesson in it. Good to NG, I'm all good. This is Salford's. So it'll be Hawley next, and then Gatwick Airport. And we'll start slowing down just before Hawley. Nice gentle stop. Put it into notch 1 just before. I only try and use step 1 and step 2. Just so it's fairly, you know, gentle. Yeah, the A320 Neo Para. It's a lovely plane. Oh, I see NJ. We might see it coming along. So can we see it anywhere? Nah, it's gone. Right, let's put step 1 on. Try and come in for a nice gentle stop at Gatwick. As Hawley's just above Gatwick. It's like I don't think it's even a mile between the two. There's a 387. Take that off a little bit. Do you still get the fast services going through Gatwick? Remember standing at Gatwick before, this was like 2016 time. Or probably even before, like 2015, just seeing a 377 whiz through. Going south. And also Thameslink as well, when I did work experience with GTR. On sort of the morning service, I think it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. Something like that. There was a fast Thameslink service going through Gatwick. I don't know if that does that anymore. That was 2019. That's quite nice though. You didn't get anyone getting on at Gatwick. I suppose because it was already a busy train. Oh, that's it, NJ. It's fairly slow then. And this is Gatwick Airport coming up. Maybe Southern Enthusiast, yeah, possibly. I think if I remember correctly, it was going to Southampton. I don't know why I remember that. Yeah, I think it was going to Southampton. Whizzing straight through. Hello, Jaffa. How are you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, I'm all good. What stations on the BML are Thameslink exclusive? Thameslink exclusive? Well, I think realistically Southern do stop at Salfords and Ayleswood. I've actually made a scenario with on the Creators Club, which was one of those services, coming in a little bit slow. I don't think there is any sort of exclusive stops. Although it would probably be more Hawley, Salfords and Ayleswood. They would be the, Thameslink majority. Possibly Balcombe. I don't know if Balcombe gets Southern trains anymore. So yeah, possibly Balcombe. Maybe Withersfield. No, I think it would be Balcombe. Yeah, Balcombe as well. Good to hear, Jaffa. Fairly gentle-ish. Put that neutral, doors. Oh yes, Dan. No, I'll be leaving your luggage on here. Well, I think a Southern service does stop there in the morning at Merstham and Coulston South. Well, no, the Reigate services. Yeah, the Reigate services. Why are they standing on... What's going on here? Why is everyone stuck? What's going on?
May I have your attention, please?
That is a very good... Your legs must be very strong, being able to somehow hold on to his leg and stand up straight. Wow. Why are you blocking the doors? That bodyguard's blocking the doors to get on. There's the 166 just come in. An SSD... Well, an SSD I'd say to a hard drive, that's the question. I don't really notice much of a difference between an SSD and a hard drive. Hardly, but apparently it does make a difference. There's 166. That one goes back out at... It'll be 2 past, I think. No, 3 past to Reading. It's all Thameslink, that stop. You don't get any services at Salford and Elwood and Hawley. You only get one a day. That's on the game, William. In real life, you do get services stopping there. But I think that was there was a good reason for those services not being there. The southern ones from Red Hill down to Gatwick Airport. Can't remember the reason, but there was a good reason for it. I think because it was because they would have to split at Red Hill, and then one would go to Reigate, one would go down to Gatwick. I think it was quite complex or something like that. Whereas the joiner uppers on splitters on this one, they go off the map. That was something like that. Not too sure, Richard. We might have had a little difference. Huge difference for video editing and when needing quick access to files, like when calling overlays and streams. Yeah, I suppose that's yeah, good point. Awesome Parrot. Because another plane coming in. About 10 miles to Hayward Heath. Imagine if Thameslink try out a Brighton to Peterborough service. You would be sitting on a 707. You mean a 700? Well, there's Brighton to Cambridge and Horsham to Peterborough. Yeah, Brighton to Cambridge and Brighton to Bedford. And I've done Horsham to Peterborough, and yeah, it's yeah, not a nice experience on a 700 the whole way. But then I suppose 700s aren't designed for you to sit going all the way from Horsham to Peterborough. You're probably supposed to be on them about an hour at most. It was on West Somerset earlier on. The Class 47 was doing my head in. Very temperamental. Was that the BR green one? Or the green one or the blue one? You can use both now, I think. I'm not sure, Davidoff. I think we did have a little look at the number, just not for very long. That'd be good there, Dadrail. I don't see why not. I mean, surely it would go. Surely it would run well. No, there was also the other one, wasn't there? The southwest one, which went from, what was it, Brighton to Plymouth or something like that. I don't really know why they got rid of the services, really. I think they probably would do well. Like the Great Western Railway service to Great Malvern and Cardiff and all the places it goes every now and again. That always does well. And whenever I see that, it's always packed. But yeah, cross country will be cool. With a Voyager going down to Brighton. What was it? Brighton to Manchester, wasn't it? Horrible train. Yeah, I don't see why, why they couldn't. And it probably would, be profitable as well. Now leaving Clapham Junction, next London Victoria. Nice, William. Brighton to Manchester via Guildford and Reading. I mean, Thameslink go from Brighton up to Cambridge. That's quite a distance. So Brighton to Manchester would be alright. But I don't find the 700s that uncomfortable. Done Brighton to Farringdon before and seemed okay the whole way. Yeah, for sort of short, 1 hour journeys, it's alright. But any more than that, that's when it starts to hurt. Hello, Alfie. How are you? Was it Brighton to Paynton? The southern service that runs from Milton Keynes to Clapham Junction, because of a pandemic, was given to Southern One Virgin. And cross country stopped running it. Oh. GWR are stopping going to Brighton, apparently. Are they? It's always packed on the train. I saw it. Well, I saw the train back in February. Packed. Awesome, Richard. That's been great. Just the sort of way it went up to Redhill and then went along to Reading and then that sort of long way up to Manchester. Would have been great. Very ideal for football as well. Direct from the south coast up to sort of Manchester for, Old Trafford, Man United. Yeah, pop that down to 80. Not too far to Balcombe Tunnel now. The drivers probably have a nicer seat. Yeah, the 700 driver seat's lovely. I haven't sat in it, but I've seen it. It's lovely. Massive thick seat. Hey, well said, Amanda. There's another 377. To be honest, Brighton is a long way out for GWR. That's true, because the furthest they go is Portsmouth, or apart from Brighton, isn't it? Did Brighton to Paynton? Here we go. One day it would be nice having the Elizabeth line in Trainson World. I mean, that would be, it would be cool, but isn't it in the sort of main section, it's automatic, isn't it? So you'd sort of just be sitting there, going along, not doing a lot. Well, I'm pretty certain the Elizabeth line is automatic through this sort of central bit, or at least will be. They're stopping at some point. That's why there used to be so much variety on the Brighton Mainline, though. And now it's just sort of 700s and Electro Stars. As you had the Slammers, 377s, the 319s. I suppose, the Voyager as well. All on the Brighton Mainline at the same time. Now it's just Electro Stars and the Zyro Cities. Hello, Langley. I suppose one of the best years was probably between 2003 and 2004, when you sort of had the transition between the Slammers and the Electro Stars. So you sort of saw both about. European Train Control System Level 2 with ATO. I'm guessing that was similar to the core section then of the Thameslink core. Turbo, network turbo. Oh, via the district line if there's an emergency. Oh, I think I saw Jeff Marshall did a video on that. In Train Sim 2020, will they release the first Great Western HSC? Well, apparently it's within the game files, the first Great Western one. That's why in Creators Club you can play it as a scenario, but not a livery. Awesome, Langley. About to go over the Balkan Viaduct. 319s, welcome aboard the Thameslink City Flyer service to Bedford. Brilliant. 319s are great. Well, they're probably as a sort of average commuter, you probably wouldn't have liked them too much, but I remember going on the sound of the motors as you whizzed along the Brighton main line. Oh, it was a joy. Although not as much of a joy when it was a really hot summer's day in the evening when everyone's going home packs, and that's when it was like, oh wow, it is. They were great. I suppose they are sort of coming back as a 769. But I think that's got different motors. GW is set in 2015. It is, yeah. Well, I think originally it would have been First Great Western they were going to use, but it's Great Western Express instead, probably because it changed over. Yes, yeah, I believe the 166 First Great Western and the HST First Great Western are within the game files. Oh, it's just a bit quick across there, 70. That's brilliant, Richard. Hello, Dexter. Although, what was the best livery? The 319 War. And it can be like a sort of, you know, special promo livery as well. Like the Swiss Air one. I reckon probably the Network Southeast looks really good on the 319. But then they all sort of look good. Even the old Thameslink one. How do you get the 378 in Southeastern? Well, the 378 isn't on Trainsim World. Southeastern is, Southeastern High Speed. That'll be on the store. There's a Thameslink oven in the summer. OG Thameslink. It is a nice livery, isn't it? I sort of, when I first saw it, I was like, eh. But I have grown to the old Thameslink livery. Connex, oh yeah, Connex. It just looks good in every livery, it's great. That's just one of those dodgy ones. There's a 387. Where's the start? It's one of those dodgy ones, but it's on that right hand side. There it is. Here we are. Let's do that. Yeah, Connex South Central look good. Camel Martinet. You've heard 377-2. You finally got access to platform 18 at Brighton. What do you mean platform 8? Cool. And now we need to split the train. So I suppose we'll get all of these off. As we do need to change cabs. Lock the doors. Get that one as well. Right, let's uncouple the rear 4 coaches. Passenger doors are locked. Run to the back. Let's head to the back. Now we're heading down towards Preston Park. Right, let's do this. In fact, before we do sit down, let's make sure these are all... Oh, looks like they've already been shut for us. Nice. There we go. Let's do that. Close that. Make sure it's also the same in the other unit, because knowing the AI, they probably haven't done that. No, it is. It's all good already. Actually, hold on. No, it's not. There. Right, there you go. Back into here. It's possible for me. Let's do that. And we want to... So I suppose would you get these on? It seems a bit pointless to get it on, but I suppose yeah. And uncouple. Slowly roll back from the other train. There. Get those on, that's now the back of the train. Set that to off. Get that to that. Cool. Right, let's get back to the front. And then we shall... Hang on a sec, why is that saying 89 yards? Oh, I see what it's done. So sometimes it wants you to go even further back So we need to go a bit further back. Yeah, you have to go quite far back from the actual other unit. Is that all good? There we go. Right, bit of that. Oh yes, tail lights on. Let's quickly do that. Oh yeah, it goes like that. Are the tails on? Yeah, tails are on now. Get these off. I suppose we might as well set it up for the other driver quick. We haven't got long. We need to open the doors. There. Right, let's go to the other end. Yeah, they're on. Quickly run back. Safe system isolations are never used. They're always in the on position. They're only used when you have a fault. I see. And then we'll get that back on. Cool. And get them on as well. Yes, there we go. How does that make sense to keep them on? Saves having to do it all the time, doesn't it? Coming up and doing it all. I think we have the green, don't we? Yeah, we got the green, so we've got nothing whizzing through. How do you get southeast on a London commuter? Next gen and PC only. And we'll set that to full coach as well. Always good to get that sorted. The next station stop is Preston Park. Will there be any ATS or ETS in the week? Possibly. There's a joiner upper. Is the other unit already there? No, that's the front unit, that one. And we're off, so now only 4 coaches. We say goodbye to the other at the back. So yeah, our one would go down to Littlehampton, which is a good question actually. We need to, well, not a good question, we need to change that. There you go, Littlehampton. Do a Purdy set. No, yeah, cater them to London Bridge service, William. Yeah, so our service now goes to Littlehampton, which I think it should say everything on the side. What was that? Preston Park, Hove, Portslade, Shoreham, and we'll go further past that. Shoreham. It will then be Lancing. Well, it depends if it's a fast one actually. I think it would be Lancing, then Worthing, and then possibly then fast to Littlehampton. Let's get that up. Yeah, next gen and PC. And then the other service, which we just left behind, would then go to Eastbourne. Which I think that would call that most stops. So Plumpton, Cooksbridge, Lewis, and then sort of the usual lot. Lovely. No, it doesn't auto change. I had to change it. There's the downs over there. And half the downs are missing over there. Haven't quite loaded in yet. There's a big gap in one there. You made a scenario called Southern Shuttle, where you drive a 4-car 377 from Brighton to Haywards Heath because of engineering works between Haywards Heath and Gatwick. Lovely. Then you get on a dreaded rail replacement bus. Put that down. I think that's the last foot crossing on the BML there. Coming up on Withersfield. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's go ahead and watch it going through. Let's go along here. Let's watch the train going through on this very, very busy day at Withersfield. People getting in the way. There we go. Burgess Hill next. As we make our way south. Got about 80 miles an hour. Let's get that up a little bit more. Lost a little bit of speed. Probably NJ. Yeah, probably. And they then do the Brighton to London Victoria via Horsham services, if that was shut. Doing the 708 Cater from Tatton Corner to London Bridge. Do you have any tips for streaming? Be consistent. Yeah, that's about it. So don't do a stream, then I know, be like, oh, I can't be bothered to do one for a month. Try and, you know, do it weekly, or yeah, just try and be consistent with content. So don't, you know, do a stream, then next month do another one or something like that. Try and do it weekly or so. Oh right, NJ. Coming up on Hassocks. And then we go into Clayton Tunnel, not too far from here. Which then zaps us under the Downs. Here's Hassocks, let's do a bit of horn for it. Through we go. What is everyone's favourite route though on TSW? We've got 37 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Nice laser jet. Yeah, what is everyone's favourite route? Personally, it'll be this one. I'll see NJ. This is Clayton Tunnel coming up. Of its Northern Castle turret portal. Pretty cool. Love the paint on it. In we go. Now we're on the Brighton side of the Downs. Through we go. Probably the Brighton Mainline. It's got to be in it. Did you get information about tourist bus coming to Console on the 31st of May? Apparently that's a fake date. Yeah, so it's not confirmed if it is coming the 31st of May. Apparently they did something like that with Cyberpunk. They sort of put it on the stores saying it's coming out then, but didn't actually come out. So you can pre-order it on Amazon, but it probably won't be the 31st of May. It'll just keep going back and back until it does eventually have a release date. Awesome, William. I'm good, Dexter. How are you? Oh, brilliant, NJ. 2 trains running on the shuttle because logic. You prefer UK routes? Yeah, me too. I like German ones as well. The German ones are very good. There's a PZB and all that. A CIFA. There you go. I would say though, in the game, probably my sort of second favourite country in TSW probably would be Germany. Some brilliant trains there, modern, electric, and that's great to drive. And the safety systems, PZB, even though it's annoying at times, it is quite enjoyable to use. Nice, William. Have you ever ridden a Brighton to London Vic via Horsham service? A few times, yeah. It's a nice detour down the Arun Valley. Good to hear, Dexter. Almost there now. There's the A27 up there. Oh, hello. Coming up to Preston Park soon, that's better. Pay attention then. Start bringing it down a bit more. You would prefer the bus come into console than tourist bus? Fair enough, JH. Yeah, I'd say probably me too, but still, it's going to be a good tourist bus. And I suppose maybe it's like a test for then the bus to come. You know, see how well tourist bus does. And then if it does well, maybe then we'll see the bus. Just in Pearly Oaks, next stop South Croydon. Awesome, William. Yeah, the British lines are the best on TSW. I suppose it is bias, as we do live in the UK. So to say they are the best is probably a bit biased. But yeah, personally my favourite. They're probably the German routes. And here we are. This is what time are you doing flights? And we'll probably record a video after this. So we'll say maybe 8 o'clock-ish, half 8. So we'll do a flight in the US. So then it's all nice and light. On D-line, then they asked permission to open the doors at Bedford Park. There was an 8-car marker. Oh. Hello Zaid, how are you? And here we are. So yeah, whereabouts did the Kemp Town branch come off? As there used to be a line down to Kemp Town, which I think it might have actually had a separate viaduct going over, and then under in a tunnel to Kemp Town. I wonder whereabouts that used to run off. It's gonna be good, Zaid. That'd probably another route would do alright now. Oh, I see JH. There we go, we made it. We are now here. We're at Preston Park. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Brighton Mainline Train to Mile 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Yeah, for our highest speed. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.